The alien girl was not born wild, but the galaxy had made her that way. She was kept inside a cold metal cage deep under a research base built on a dead jungle planet. The planet had thick black trees, red fog, and sounds that never stopped. Even trained soldiers felt fear here. The alien girl was small in size, but everyone feared her. Her skin was pale gray, her eyes sharp like an animal, and her teeth were made for tearing flesh. She did not speak, she did not cry, she only watched. Anyone who came close to her cage was bitten. Guards lost fingers, scientists lost blood. Some never came close again. They called her savage. They called her a monster. The alien girl did not understand their words. But she understood pain. She remembered fire from the sky. She remembered screams. She remembered holding her sister's hand as the world burned. Her sister had been stronger, calmer, smarter. Her sister had told her to run. Her sister had stayed behind. After that day, the alien girl trusted no one. Inside the cage, she moved like a trapped animal. Her nose lifted often, smelling the air. Smell was everything to her kind. Smell told truth. Smell told lies. Most humans smelled the same. Fear, metal, cold blood. Nothing familiar. That is why she bit them all. On this day, alarms echoed softly through the base. A new human was coming. The guards stood back as the door opened. They watched from behind thick glass. Some placed their hands on weapons. The human walked in slowly. He was not a soldier. He was not wearing armor. Just a simple coat and tired eyes. His name was Dr. Ethan Hale. He had read the reports. He knew what she had done to others. He knew he should stay far away. But something pulled him forward. The alien girl noticed him the moment he entered. Her body became tense. Her teeth showed. A low sound came from her throat. The guards whispered, "She will bite him too." Dr. Hale stopped a few steps away from the cage. He raised his hands slowly. He did not rush. He did not shout. The alien girl jumped at the bars. Her teeth hit the metal with force. She expected pain. She expected fear. But then she froze. Her nose lifted. Her head tilted slightly. Her eyes widened. She smelled something different. Not fear. Not metal. Not cold blood. Her breath became uneven. Her hands gripped the bars. She leaned closer. Dr. Hale felt his chest tighten. He did not know why. But he felt watched in a way no human had ever watched him before. The alien girl sniffed the air again. Slower this time. Careful. Her body relaxed. Her teeth disappeared behind her lips. The guards stared in shock. She stopped, one whispered. The alien girl did not bite him. She did not scream. She did not attack. She only stared at his chest. Inside her mind, memories rose like fire. Her sister's voice. Her sister's heartbeat. Strong, steady, alive. Her sister had smelled like this. The alien girl pressed her forehead against the bars. A soft sound escaped her. Not anger. Not fear. Confusion. Dr. Hale felt a strange pain in his chest. The same place where his heart beat. The same heart that was not fully his own. Years ago, after the war, he had nearly died. A transplant had saved him. A heart from an unknown alien donor. He had never asked questions. Until now. The alien girl slowly reached out. Her fingers touched the metal bars near his chest. She closed her eyes. She listened. Thump. 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 Her breathing broke. The guards shouted orders. Told Dr. Hale to step back. Told him it was dangerous. But the alien girl did not move. She did not attack. She only whispered a sound from her world. A name. A sister's name. Dr. Hale stepped back slowly, his heart racing. Behind the glass, the guards stood silent. They all knew something had changed. The savage alien girl had found something inside one human. Something that made her stop biting. Something that connected blood, memory, and loss. And whatever it was only the beginning. No one in the control room spoke for a long moment. The alien girl stayed near the bars. Her body was still. Her eyes followed only one person. Dr. Ethan Hale. The guards slowly pulled him back. Not because the alien girl attacked, but because they were afraid of silence. She had never been silent before. The moment he stepped away, her body reacted. Her head lifted. Her fingers tightened on the bars. A sharp sound came from her throat. Not a scream. A warning. The guards froze. Dr. Hale raised his hand again. He did not know why, but his body felt pulled toward her. She reacts only to him, one scientist whispered. The commander narrowed his eyes. That makes him a risk. They ordered Dr. Hale to sit behind the glass. To observe. To stay safe. But the alien girl did not calm down. She paced inside the cage. Her nose searched the air again and again. She was looking for the smell. Every other human who passed the room caused her to strike the bars. Teeth, claws, rage. But when Dr. Hale stood, even from a distance, she slowed. Her kind remembered through the body. Not words. Not images. Heartbeat. Breath. Scent. She remembered hiding under burning trees. She remembered her sister pulling her forward. She remembered the sound of a heart beating close, steady, brave. That sound was here. Inside the human. Dr. Hale placed his hand on the glass. He felt foolish. But also calm. The alien girl noticed. She walked closer. Her palm pressed against the metal bars. Exactly where his hand was. Between them was steel. Fear. And truth. The scientists began running scans. Heart rhythm. Brain activity. Chemical signals. The alien girl showed signs of recognition. Not aggression. This is not conditioning, one expert said softly. This is memory. The commander did not like that word. Memory meant history. History meant responsibility. They reviewed Dr. Hale's medical files. The transplant records. The war archives. Something did not match. The donor species name was missing. Classified. Buried. Dr. Hale felt his chest ache again. A dull pressure. As if his heart remembered something he did not. The alien girl suddenly sat down. Her knees pulled to her chest. A defensive position. But not violent. She watched Dr. Hale carefully. Her head tilted. Studying his face. His eyes. Humans had always looked at her with hunger or fear. This one looked tired. Gentle. Broken. That confused her. A young guard moved too close to the cage. Trying to get a better look. The alien girl reacted instantly. She lunged. Her teeth hit the bars hard. A violent snap. The guard fell back, shaking. But when Dr. Hale spoke, just one word. Easy. She stopped. The room went silent again. No one had ever controlled her with a voice. Dr. Hale did not understand how he knew the word. Why it came so naturally. As if he had said it before. Long ago. The alien girl stepped back. Her breathing slow. Her eyes still locked on him. The commander clenched his fists. This changes the project, he said. The scientists understood. If she could be controlled. She could be used. Dr. Hale felt fear rise in his chest. Not for himself. For her. The alien girl sensed it. She sniffed the air. Her head snapped up. Fear again. But this time it was his. She moved closer to the bars. Not to attack. To protect. Something ancient had awakened inside her. Family bond. Pack instinct. The guards raised weapons. The commander gave a slow nod. Prepare containment protocols. The alien girl's eyes darkened. She felt danger coming. Not from the human. From the others. Dr. Hale stood suddenly. Heart pounding. Voice firm. She is not a monster, he said. She remembers. The commander looked at him coldly. So do weapons. Behind the bars, the savage alien girl placed her hand over her chest, then pointed toward his. A silent message, clear even without words. You are mine. And if they tried to take him away, she would burn this place down. The truth was no longer sleeping. It was awake. And it was dangerous. The lights in the facility dimmed without warning. A low hum filled the walls. Security mode. Dr. Ethan Hale felt it in his chest before anyone spoke. His heart beat faster. Not from fear. From pressure. The alien girl reacted the same second. Her body stiffened. Her eyes locked on the ceiling. She could smell danger. The guards moved into position. Weapons ready. Orders whispered through headsets. The commander's voice was calm. Too calm. Subject will be transferred, he said. The alien girl did not understand the words. But she understood intent. Transfer meant separation. Separation meant loss. She let out a deep sound. Low and vibrating. The metal bars shook slightly. Dr. Hale stepped forward. You cannot move her, he said. She is not stable. The commander looked at him. She is stable with you. That is the problem. The alien girl turned her head toward Dr. Hale. Her eyes searched his face, trying to read what was happening. Her species did not read lies. They read hearts. His heart was loud now. Conflicted. Angry. Protective. She pressed both hands against the bars. Her breathing fast. The scientists began to argue quietly. Brain scans showed emotional bonding. Hormonal changes. Memory recall. This is imprinting, one said. Family imprint, another corrected. The commander raised a hand. Enough. A sharp sound echoed. The cage locks shifted. A different tone. The alien girl stepped back. Eyes wide. This cage was changing. Dr. Hale felt pain explode in his chest. He grabbed the edge of the table. His vision blurred. The alien girl screamed. Not rage. Pain. She felt it too. Her kind had shared pain once. Between sisters. Between blood. She slammed her body against the bars. Again and again. Metal bent slightly. The guards fired stun pulses. Blue energy hit her skin. She fell to one knee. But she did not fall fully. She lifted her head. Eyes burning. Not wild. Focused. Dr. Hale dropped to his knees. Hands over his heart. Gasping. Images flooded his mind. Not his own. A battlefield. Alien bodies. Smoke and fire. Two sisters running. One turning back. One screaming no. A heart being torn from a chest. Still beating. Still warm. Dr. Hale screamed. The memory snapped. The room froze. The alien girl stared at him. Tears streaked her face. Something no one had ever seen. She understood now. He did not steal the heart. He carried it. He survived because she died. The cage door cracked open slightly. Emergency release. The commander shouted orders. Seal it. Seal it now. Too late. The alien girl moved. Fast. Precise. She did not attack the guards. She pushed past the opening. Straight to Dr. Hale. She wrapped her arms around him. Shielding him. Stun fire hit her back. She roared. But she did not move away. Her body took the pain. His heart stayed safe. HFY truth filled the room. Human empathy had awakened alien loyalty. Dr. Hale looked up at her face. Not a monster. Not a weapon. Family. She placed one hand on his chest. Then on her own. A silent promise. Together. The alarms grew louder. The facility shook. The commander watched in horror. She is choosing him, he whispered. No. She had already chosen. And now the galaxy would pay attention. Because a savage alien had remembered what it meant to love. and a human had become the reason she would never be a weapon again. The walls began to crack. Not from strength alone. From purpose. And somewhere deep inside Dr. Hale's borrowed heart, something ancient beat harder than ever before. The facility shook harder now. Red lights flashed across the walls. Emergency sirens screamed. The sound of boots echoed in every corridor. The alien girl stood over Dr. Ethan Hale. Her body curved around him like armor. Every muscle tight. Ready. She could smell danger from all sides. Gun oil. Sweat. Fear. Many humans were coming. Dr. Hale struggled to stand. Pain still burned in his chest. But his eyes were clear now. He understood. Not everything. But enough. She will not let them take you, he whispered. Not to her. To himself. The alien girl turned her head slightly. Her eyes met his. In them was a promise. Simple. Strong. She slammed her fist into the cage wall. Metal cracked open with a scream. Not wild strength. Controlled force. The guards stopped firing. Shock froze them. She is breaking containment, someone shouted. The commander's voice cut through the noise. Do not kill her. We need her alive. That hesitation saved them. The alien girl moved fast. She grabbed a fallen shield. Used it to block incoming stun fire. Dr. Hale watched in disbelief. She was learning. Adapting. Not a beast. A warrior. She pulled him up. Half carrying him. Half guiding him. Her nose lifted. She chose a direction. The shortest path. They burst into a hallway filled with smoke. Alarms screamed louder here. Doors sealed and unsealed randomly. Guards appeared ahead. Weapons raised. The alien girl did not charge. She stopped. Waited. When the guards fired, she moved sideways. Pulled Dr. Hale down. Shots missed. Then she leapt. Not at their throats. At the ceiling. She ripped down cables. The lights exploded. Darkness swallowed the hall. Screams followed. She knew the dark. She had lived in worse. Dr. Hale felt her hand tighten on his arm. Guiding him. Protecting him. You planned this, he whispered. Though he knew she did not understand words. But she understood tone. Her grip softened. They reached a loading bay. Huge doors stood half open. Beyond them was night. The dead jungle planet breathed outside. Red fog rolled like waves. Freedom was close. But the commander stood between them and escape. Flanked by armored soldiers. Weapons locked. Step away from the human, the commander said. This is your last chance. The alien girl stepped forward instead. She placed herself fully in front of Dr. Hale. Her back straight. Her chin lifted. She was not afraid. Dr. Hale felt it then. The HFY truth. Humans did not dominate with strength alone. They changed others by choice. He stepped beside her. Not behind. The soldiers hesitated. Humans standing with monsters was not in their training. You cannot own her, Dr. Hale said. She is not your weapon. The commander laughed. Everything here is owned. The alien girl snarled. Low. Deep. She stepped forward again. Slow. Deliberate. She placed one hand on her chest. Then reached out toward Dr. Hale. Not touching. Pointing. Mine. The soldiers felt it. Something ancient. Something honest. Their fingers loosened on triggers. The commander shouted. Fire. No one moved. That moment broke him. The alien girl did not wait. She grabbed Dr. Hale and ran. Straight into the fog. Shots followed. But poorly aimed. Fear guided them now. Outside, the jungle swallowed them whole. Strange sounds echoed. Creatures moved in the dark. The alien girl did not slow. She knew how to disappear. Behind them, the facility burned. Not from explosion. From loss of control. The galaxy had failed to cage what it did not understand. Dr. Hale stumbled. She stopped instantly, knelt beside him. She touched his chest gently. Listening. Strong. Alive. She made a soft sound. Relief. In that moment, the savage alien was gone. In her place stood a protector, bound not by chains, but by heart. And far behind them, the humans realized too late. They had not lost a weapon. They had created a legend. The jungle was alive around them. Strange lights moved between the trees. Unknown creatures watched from the shadows. The red fog slowly thinned as they moved deeper. The alien girl stopped near a large black rock. Hidden. Safe for now. Dr. Ethan Hale collapsed to the ground. His body weak. His heart heavy. The alien girl knelt beside him instantly. Her hands trembled as she pressed her ear to his chest. Thump. 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 Steady. She released a breath she did not know she was holding. For the first time since her world burned, she felt safe. Dr. Hale looked at her face. The sharp edges were still there. The wild eyes too. But behind them was pain. Loss. Love. You saved me, he said softly. She did not understand the words. But she understood the feeling. She touched his chest. Then touched her own. Then pointed toward the stars above the broken jungle. Not here. He nodded slowly. I think I know a place. Days passed as they moved through the planet. Avoiding patrols. Hiding from scanners. The alien girl learned fast. She watched how he walked. How he rested. How he cared. She brought him food. Protected him while he slept. In return, he spoke softly to her. Even when she did not understand. Words mattered less than tone. One night, as strange moons rose in the sky, Dr. Hale finally understood the memories inside his heart. The heart had not just kept him alive. It had carried purpose. Her sister had chosen. Chosen to save a stranger. Chosen to believe. The alien girl sat beside him, watching the stars. She made a soft sound. Not pain. Not anger. Hope. Far away, the galaxy began to whisper. Reports spread of a failed facility. Of a human who vanished. Of a savage alien who escaped. Some called her a threat. Others a myth. But on a small hidden world. None of that mattered. The alien girl led Dr. Hale to an ancient alien structure. Old. Forgotten. It belonged to her people. A place of memory. She placed her hand on the stone. Then guided his hand there too. The stone glowed faintly. Recognizing the heart. Accepting him. Tears filled Dr. Hale's eyes. I am not alone, he whispered. She leaned against him. Her head resting on his shoulder. Family. When ships finally came months later, they did not find a monster. They found a protector. The alien girl stood tall. Dr. Hale at her side. She did not attack. She did not run. She simply stood. And the galaxy learned a truth it could not ignore. Humans do not conquer with claws or fire. They conquer with empathy. Because one human did not fear a savage alien. And one alien remembered what it meant to love. Together, they changed everything.